poquito. Let's imagine castles with breathtaking views, picture perfect gardens, award winning wines, and relaxing by the shore and surfing in the sun. You're already envisioning yourself booking this flight to this fairy tale vacation, right? I know I am. Well, here's the exciting part. A trip like this is in your near future with our 2001 business expansion trip. Over the last 6 months, I've been researching the country for our next business growth opportunity, which is Portugal. In today's meeting, I will be covering an overview of important travel reminders, cultural awareness, and highlighting also Portugal's business forecast in communications and our extended business opportunities. Having established our next venture location, let's start the briefing with travel and culture awareness. Some personal reminders to keep in mind are that we need to have a valid passport that extends beyond 3 months of the day, 3 days prior to our departure or our intended departure. So if we're going in September, October, November, then we have to be sure that if we're leaving in November, by we at least February is when we have the expiration for our passports. If you have any questions on that, make sure you get with HR regarding that. We also need to be doing COVID testing that no more than 3 days prior, and we must bring proof. Some of the professional customs is to keep in mind the formal business dress code for meetings and business, casual attire for non-meeting. This means that no sports shoes or tennis shoes. Some of the business formalities are covered according to Culturegram Online Edition. Relationship building is top priority over time. However, punctuality in business is expected. Also keep in mind that professional dress codes and addressing leaders by their or hosts and speakers by their title and surname, and decisions are made by higher up since they run on a hierarchy system. In addition to being well versed in cultural norms and attending to travel reminders, examining Portugal's business forecast is essential. In May of this year, Statista reports rolled out their projections for consumer spending on communication. Forecasted growth within the next 4 years to be a bit over 421 million, and this does not include corporate or state spending. The Portugal country profile on BBC News website states that Portugal's president, Mr. Sousa, had a high-profile career in journalism and broadcasting before being elected into office, and we will be capitalizing on that with his background in communication, which ties into our business sector. Portugal's government is on a mission to reactivate the economy, which will be a bonus for our business opportunities there. Finally, in light of Portugal's increasing business boom, I will quickly discuss the possible business opportunities that await us in Portugal. Some of the business opportunities include being able to apply for a golden visa. This is similar to a dual citizenship and also includes tax breaks for U.S. business ventures into the Portugal systems. And this does include for you and your family, and one of the main requirements is that you do have to stay 7 days within the year, so bonus vacation. And then another extended business opportunity is that we will be partnering with QuidQuest and have a meeting scheduled with Christina Marinas which is the CEO of Quidcast. She's going to give us a wonderful women's vantage point that will tie into our CEOs that are also women, since the Portugal business sectors are primarily male driven. This will give us the upper hand. Mosquita in computer world writes that QuidQuest predicts that various challenges of change with new risk will be presented to managers, decision makers, and entrepreneurs. In a long-term vision, it understands that it is essential to reinforce concerns with strategy, sustainability, and competitiveness. That's where we come in. We covered quite a bit of information for today, and in summary, you now have a big picture of what's to be expected for our business trip expansion to Portugal. I've noted travel reminders and cultural norms for us to keep in mind, as well as reviewed Portugal's business forecast. We intend to capitalize on within our sector and briefly covered our extended business opportunity. In the coming weeks, you will receive a detailed packet including flight information, itinerary, agendas, and other pertinent information required for our trip. Now let's all start daydreaming of this fairy tale vacation.